try some BattleTech. I'm just gonna make sure that it's not tweaking out or anything. Not dropping too many frames or nothing. Basic stuff. Okay. Figures. Campaign. New. Alright. Just want to make sure, watching the stream to make sure it's not like dropping or anything. Looks good so far. Throwing from the contract is a smart option. It looks like the payout won't be worth the repair bills. Mouse is a little sensitive. Very sensitive mouse. Very sensitive. Someone say that's a plus. Now I'll go home and change. Do things alone now, mostly. Okay. Not sure if it's loading. Playing music. Okay, there we go. You go so you die. In battle speed of life, you go till you die. Luther Hanson's Rough Riders. Hanson's. Hanson's. My quarter's gunnery skill determines the chance to hit with the range weapons. Okay. I just want a ton of units that have ERPPCs. That's all I care about.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you.
That's what I do.
I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it
Or
that's up to you.
not. Oh, damn. BattleTech Restoration. The restoration level 100. Okay. Oregon Reach. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom of the rimworld periphery. A region of space that lies at the outskirts of more densely colonized inner sphere. It is the home of the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. Okay. Background. Okay. Background. Decades ago, your family came to Reach from Draconis Combined. Davian. Lao. I want the spirit cats. Where are the spirit cats? Federated Sons. That's Davian. Miners have tended finally honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from others. Themselves as righteous warriors and champions of glory, sometimes feel fault. They're nearly extinguished by the Draconis Combine in the First Succession War. The Federated Sons constantly through skillful military campaigns and subtle diplomacy. House Merrick. Depths of space that remain uncharted and unknown to most humans and relationships, but they are far from uninhabited. Deep peripheries that are with abandoned colonies and small ones. To the fall of the Star League, General Alexander Kerensky led the remnants of the Star League Defense Force into the deep periphery, disappearing from the inner sphere and from recorded history. Is there not? I want to be spirit cats. Damn it. Steiner. Look this up, guys, because I want to be spirit cats. Or Nova cats. Clan Novicat. 20 clans founded by Nicholas Kerensky. Seriously, internet? Why you gotta be like that? Oh, but join the inner sphere and creating a second Star League. Oh, this might be before. Okay. Forced to settle on worlds inside the Draconis Combine with the blessing of the Combine leadership. The clan was eventually wiped out, but Draconis Combine forced after supporting the rebellion against the Dragon Throne. The Spirit Cats is now the reigns once mighty Nova Cats. Oh shit, so I think depending on when this game takes place, they might not exist yet. Which is a damn shame, because they are the best. They have backup alarms. When I was playing Mech Warrior, the figure game, I played Spirit Cats, and I made a joke that... Where is it? I think this takes place before that. I'm gonna go with this just because this is the like I'm from crazy outside space. Okay, you are of noble birth. Does it change? Oh no. Okay, though immigrants to the Oregon Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Oregon space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system. So you're the oldest child, heir to the family's title, ancestral battle mech, an old BlackJack BJ-1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Cool. Until the day after your 16th birthday when, oh, this is kind of creepy. Stuck out on your own. +1 piloting, +1 tactics, +1 gunnery, +1. Stole away with the family's ancestral BlackJack and set off to find new. Finally, one night you stole away. Okay. Tactics, guts, piloting, guts, family's portray. No! Jump ship accident, after which you discovered they had left nothing behind but piles of debt. After selling everything to settle the debt, you set off on your own. Okay, so they seem like... Oh shit. Piloting tactics. I want gunnery and tactics. Oh, that's gunnery and tactics. Or piloting and gunnery. Piloting and gunnery. Come on, piloting and gunnery. God damn it, I want piloting and gunnery. I don't even know what piloting does. What's promising you on sign of the family? You're convinced of an unforgivable transgression and were sentenced to life in exile. I'm gonna go with gunnery and tactics, I guess. I was exiled. Out on your own, you fell into the life of coalition, +1 gunnery. Gunnery, so gladiator. Merchant guard. Is a guard for a small trading guild, providing security as guilds to caravan made trading runs between the inner sphere and the periphery. This is a large occasional scuffle with pirates. Hilarious gladiator. Intersphere mercenary. I'm gonna go merchant guard. So I have my piloting. So I have tactics, gunnery. I don't know what guts is. Probably. 2 years later, you cross paths with what's his nuts again? While escorting a supply caravan to a small outpost on the outskirts of Murmur, you were set upon by pirates and left for dead. Raju happened to be visiting the capital city and picked up your distress call. Upon rescuing you, he offered you a job in the house of Rana Royal Guard. So is that you? You found yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral BlackJack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Camille Arano. Let's see what I look like. Make work all fine. It is me, Musator. Musator. We're gonna randomize it. Oh. Marjorie. Oh. She. They. Oh, what? That's cool. Yeah, I guess I'll go with that one. I'm gonna go Alex. Holt. This is Musator. Okay, gunnery. The only thing that sucks is my piloting. My guts. Oh, guts improves the maximum health of a mech warrior. It also reduces penalty from weapons recoil, increase the threshold of heat that triggers overheating. That figures. Tactics. Tactics increase the effectiveness of called shot opportunities. It also reduces the penalty for indirect fire and improves the minimum range of weaponry. Cool. Piloting. Piloting increases melee hit chance and base sprint distance. It also improves the threshold of stability that triggers unsteady and increases the maximum elevation possible for movement. Gunnery determines the chance to hit with ranged weaponry. Higher skill is the effective counter to evasion and environmental effects. Alright, guys. Oh, nobody. Oh, I'll be out of the way. Let's go! Let's go! Shit is about to get real. Tamato Arano is dead. The Oregon Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once Crossroads is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinoza, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. Santiago! However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Camilla Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directives and is rebuked to severe police to reconsider. I bet he's gonna do douche things. On morning of Lady Aurora's ascension to the throne, the loyal captain of the guard, Raji Mesti, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Cordia City. I bet we're gonna be attacked. I bet you money. Okay, maybe not. What up, love? Oh, sorry, you're right there. I'm used to my monitor, my camera being over there because it's been over there for a while. Thanks for popping in, saying hello. Speed is more important than firepower in escort and rescue missions. You make combat dramatically faster by selecting speed up combat in the settings menu. Well, go to hell. I don't care about speeding it up. Oh, cool. Dropping frames. Great. Prepping for combat. Try to angle your attack to take advantage of your enemy's vulnerable armor locations. So, hit him from the side. Oh. Thanks. Begin mission. Let's do this.
Command interface initiated.
Keep need to rotate the camera. Okay, Musator. I had the Espinoza refit yards, rest of the repairs under BlackJack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field test. You know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favor and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there's any kinks in the actuators. Your turn.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Okay. Okay. Move your mouse to your point, click on it. I thought you were here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral. I'm worried about safety during a coronation. Naturally. Anyway, it looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt out old urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Okay. Hit 95%, 95%.
All weapons committed. Enemy
I messed that
destroyed.
shit up. Good shot. Your guns are working order at least. Uh-oh. It's a tank! I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be just as effective roller. It's on us to see her safety to Cordia City. I'll just rest easier knowing what she's in the capital to cut the Victoria virus. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shuffling one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. Let's see the drone over there, the one moving through the tree lines. Put some hurt on it for me. And then, when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kameya's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
weapons committed.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Okay.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Now, I don't know if familiar with the politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. Needs a smooth transfer of power and can't be overlaunched like Concord. And fire jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there at the edge of the lake.
Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. System inoperable until repaired. Well, for the love of the gods, decided what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. Yes, but those refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. Trying to process every single royal guard mech in time for the coronation. There's any time to let your jets replace, so we're gonna have to make it do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. Want to make sure nothing else is gonna break down your BlackJack before taking it out of the car.
Engaging physical attack.
At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want to take your BlackJack up to sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Sprint to that. Okay.
Full throttle.
Congratulations, Mr. Tor. Your BlackJack is BlackJack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and we end the day have a good laugh about what a paranoid old man would become. But if not, then I know you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano's when you press at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Full throttle.
Let me introduce you, Cameo Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Oregon Coalition, Lady Victoria on the street. For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks, have a fleet inspection, and tour the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold, the responsibilities of a noble daughter, found in tedium, never runs dry. The feeling, cousin, by this time tomorrow I'll be responsible for the entire Reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin, but the only victory you'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech, and in the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready to go when you are overland along the Clement Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Camilla, we'll get there in one piece. Mr. Tor, follow behind me. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
Nailed it! Kicking ass, taking names. The usual.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must.
Uh-oh.
I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Where's Admiral Akbar when you need him? It's a trap! Coronation Day, Cordia City outskirts, 1322 local time. Citizenship in the Capellan Confederation is a point of pride for many and must be earned through service to the state. Now I want to play a MechWarrior role-playing game. You can speed up any attacker, move or attack an animation by pressing the spacebar. Priorities, contracts, and story. Mech is at a higher elevation than its target, they will have a slightly higher chance to hit. Death from above. The Image Incorporated is one of the many mercenary commands that meets ruin in the brutal combat of the second succession war. This is fun. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh shit, might be. If you serve light mech until serve a light mech until the round's final phase, it can take action in the next round's first phase, effectively only twice in a row.
Command interface initiated.
Don't miss this, Raji, the clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech, the simplicity of it. Here you are. There they are, just up ahead. The city gates of my future are laid out before me. Wait, what's that smoke? Guard post, one of the smallest adopted. Capital with the emergency bands and quiet on word. You haven't heard anything about it. Fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, Keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything. Roger that.
I like to take it.
Affirmative.
Moving out.
No chance you see the scorch march on the rubble. That's laser fire. We need to get you out of your community right now. I think you're right. Let's go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
I'm on it.
Confirmed.
Oh.
I'm on my way.
Stay on the high ground. Where's Obi-Wan?
Roger.
I'll make it happen.
Make it so.
Copy that.
Oh. Maybe.
Location confirmed.
Copy that.
When we got word of a disturbance along guard post behind us was attacked. Siraj, you found evidence of place fires. The road behind you clear. Lie all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Siraj. Will follow behind you and guard your six. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Rana's safety. Now, my lady, for Tomatas. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would send you out for parade duty in that condition. I'm your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl, you don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Rana alive.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
Observe all units' actions in later phase.
Talk to me. Aye, aye. Triggering an Alpha strike. Take that as a lesson.
For next one, okay. Oh. I do not like that.
Warning. Armor low.
Yes, I hear you. Engaging hostile.
Oh. Fire for effect.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
How can I help? Affirmative.
Oh.
To hell with the weapon.
Okay.
That was a critical hit, lad.
Tell me what you need. I'm locked in on the target.
Ah, shit. Structure exposed, yeah.
My damned armor's busted.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Talk to me. Holding to vent heat. Just barely dinged my armor.
You have my attention.
All weapons committed.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
I'm on the move. I'm on it. Pierced through the armor.
Orders? To hell with the weapon. Damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you. BattleTech down.
What's happening here? Two of the row guard are killing one another in the hall. Lord Karasa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The Attorney Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. Go to Rotorua Township to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I heard Lord Decimus and his guard there. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what force you can to meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. We're in a mess. Don't you forget there for earlier fighters march on the southern gate of the army on the back. For the Union friends, we can't take what he told you on faith right now. We don't know what we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander's been my closest friend, confidant for as long as I remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take it.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
You've got my attention.
Standing by. I'll do what you ask.
Oops.
Talk to me. Copy that.
Engaging target. Enemy unit destroyed. Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Reading you loud and clear. I'm moving out.
Copy that. Never
Thanks.
stood a chance.
I'm listening. Sounds good. I'm moving.
You've got my attention. Moving out.
Yes, I hear you. Confirmed.
Orders? Roger that.
Can't my uncle? I just watched this, but it was a BattleTech plow through the alley, an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Well, it's falling back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the road guard doing their best. But there's something wrong with the BattleTech. Wait, what's that sound? Oh gods.
Alexander!
You know, Camilla, for years I loved you like a sister, but then my father's helping me see it. Your family's complacency. What it's done to the Reach, our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It's like a knife in my heart when you turned away. Damn it, I tell you better than this. You taught me lies, Camilla. For the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare that old man as my court. Stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hang for this victory. You and your father both, do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. You truly are fools. Fail you in spite of yourself. We've cost your loyal escort their lives.
I'm getting a sensor trace.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Discharging weapons.
a terrible mistake. You've got my attention. Affirmative. Firing.
I'm listening. Affirmative.
Lucky bastard. That was a solid hit.
Actually, let's stay here and guard.
Better me than Lady Arana.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be punished.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
Just gonna be tanking, just tanking it.
Damage minimal.
You have my attention. Sounds good. I'm moving.
Rocket
All
fire
right,
everything!
lock on and fire. strike.
Boom.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Talk to me. Confirmed. Vehicle down. The poor bastards.
Oh.
I'm being flanked. That was a glancing blow.
Targeting rear armor.
Oh, I don't have a melee attack. That's freaking lame.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Standing by. Confirmed. Inflicting heavy damage.
The bastard breached my armor. Orders.
I'm listening. Do what you ask.
Ah, fuck.
Warning. Weapon system destroyed.
They punched through my defenses. Talk to me. To hell with the weapons. Ugh, what a waste.
I was like, he shot through.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Tell me what you need. I'm on it. Confirmed. You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Where is it? Oh, there. Okay.
You've got my attention. Fall in behind me. You were brave, I'll give you that much.
Boom!
Enemy unit destroyed.
Oh no. No, no. We're too late. Reading you loud and clear. Discharging weapon.
Confirmed. Never stood a chance. Aye, aye. As you command, my lady. You've got my attention. Roger. Gods, that shot went internal.
Standing by.
Do it up.
Eliminating hostile. Pierce through the armor.
Engaging target.
Pew pew. Thought I had my thing on.
Talk to me.
Okay. Do
All
it up.
weapons are go. Punched right through his armor.
That's what you get.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Yes, I hear you.
Oh, it's 'cause it's the long range. Okay.
I'm moving out.
Engaging target.
2 out of 3.
You've got my attention.
Sure, beat her up a little bit. She hasn't taken nothing.
You have my attention. I'll make it happen.
Boom.
Target eliminated.
Engaging target.
That one was way off. Oh.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage. Warning. Stability lost. Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Talk to me.
Standing by. I'm on the move. Target confirmed. Target destroyed. I'm taking serious damage.
Orders? Follow my lead.
But is it that serious, though?
Locked on target.
Nice.
Target destroyed. Confirmed.
Leg damaged. Speed reduced.
You have my attention. Flushing heat.
Follow my lead.
Man.
Best to let her cool down.
Got you made it, Captain. Alchemy, damage host for engine now. Another 5 minutes for ready. I'm gonna start your sea later on to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this passing with whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that. Sounds good. I'm moving.
dropship, destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Oh, that was a lot. Warning. Engine heat critical. Warning. Error shutdown initiated. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. Systems are offline. What with your BlackJack moves so shame? That's been happening a lot of our BattleTech lately. You have numbers on us, and we've started to sabotage, and you're gloating about it? You've got no honor, you bitch little brat. Not you ignore your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father's a great man, and I swear to all the gods you will suffer the insult against. Your father's a coward, and so are you. Most I want you to eject now. Punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech. I won't let you die today. Eject my core now. That's an order. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned.
Mission success.
I take that as the Mastiff goes down fighting. Hours later, high orbit. Easy there, Alex. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Oliveira, and I'm the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit that ties to House Arana. We did some work for High Lord Command Team way back when. I introduced you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the Market District when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. Why'd you rescue me? Seemed appropriate given the circumstances. Everything what happened to Markham, it didn't seem right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. When we picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. We found his mech. It's completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard with a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Trying to take the loss too hard, Yang said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punched out was the right move. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here, and with the coup and all, House Espinosa's directorate is a new de facto government of the Oregon Reach. Sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. Your daughter doing his duty for any member of the old man. That's exactly where I'd have wanted to go. Speaking of going, we're getting the hell out of Oregon territory. We're headed to the nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Now, according to the info on your blood shit, you've got family in the deep periphery. I'm afraid that's going to make getting you back there difficult. There aren't many freighter captains who are willing to travel that far from the inner sphere. So the way I see it, you've got a couple of options. You could stay with us for the long haul if you wanted. That's option A. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Or, of course, you can pitch in for a share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, repairs on your mech. Fair's fair, after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiff, so now you got chops. But sleep on it. A hell of a day. We got a long run ahead. 3 years later. Oh, Jesus. It's a bit of time. Missiles and autocannons do more stability damage than energy weapons. House Steiner began as a merger of mercantile alliances. It remains astoundingly wealthy to this day. The Armored Cavalry. The Big Mac is one of the largest and most successful mercenary units in history. Everybody here get on the floor. Everybody rock the dinosaur. Begin mission. Glitch Behemoth.
Command interface initiated.
Been to Prospectors League. Thanks for your assistance, Commander. Reminders that soldiers can't fight you bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. It isn't about claiming what's ours, Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We wanted to make them bleed for what they've done here. Op 4 is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Moving fast, take it out. Those turrets hit hard, and you'll want to reneutralize them ASAP. Okay. Bravo's decided the Op 4 security tower engage and destroy. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle on back and we'll collect our. I'm ready to wait and authorize the transfer and go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We watch the action from here.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Got it.
On the move.
That is a fast mech. Lance, would you stop? Lance gains 15 resolve each round of combat. When the bars at 50, your mech warriors become inspired, gaining plus 1 bonus tag. Oh. Single.
Trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
Coordinates received.
enemy detected. All weapons committed.
Did I accidentally kill a turret? I think... I don't know. I did something.
Good to go. Got it. Tell me what to shoot.
Oh, you got a PPC. Oh, that is sexy.
Commander. Move order received. Locking on target. That hit something good.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Nice try! Is that it? I'm barely scratched!
Orders? Got it.
Sure. Whatever.
Negative damage.
Not cool.
That shot went internal.
Wow, they really don't like you.
Waiting for orders. Special delivery.
Oh man, fucking PPC.
Did you see that? Did you see it? Standing by. I copy.
Sup, playa?
Targeting physical attack. Target neutralized.
Is that a Warhammer? That's Shadowhawk indicator.
I've been sensor locked.
Yeah, that's fair.
Warning. Armor low. Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Waiting for orders.
I hear ya.
Engaging target.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Good to go. Taking the shot. Target destroyed. Coordinates received.
Acknowledged. Yes, Commander.
What can I do for you? On my way.
Waiting for orders. Yes, Commander. Ready for orders. Heading out.
Standing by. On it.
Waiting on you, Commander. Coordinates received. Time to die.
Sup, player?
Engaging target.
Okay.
What's up, boss? On the move.
Orders? Locking in all weapon systems.
That'll learn you.
I hear ya. Got it.
Engaging target.
Receiving you. Up high. Target's taken a critical hit.
Commander? On the move. On it.
Fucked up that rock, though. that rock, though.
I'm hit.
Waiting for orders. Uh-huh.
I think it's a lot of fucking hit points.
Light damage. Holding firm. Orders.
Bye.
Target eliminated.
Stabilizers failed. I'm falling. Oh, that really hurts.
Engaging target. Target building destroyed.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
What's up, boss? Engaging. Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Receiving you. Damn it. My mech is limping.
What can I do for ya? Roger that. Firing on target. Knocked out a vehicle. Aye, aye.
Jumping.
Uh-huh. Roger that.
Roger that.
out.
Good to go.
Good to go. No sweat. Uh-huh. Receiving you. On my way. Target confirmed.
Engaging target. Target building destroyed.
Okay.
I'm taking internal damage. Ready for orders. Holding here.
Engaging target. Enemy unit destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Waiting for orders. Here we go.
Come on, really?
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Good to go. Confirmed.
Okay. I really don't like him.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
What can I do for you? Location confirmed. One for the scrap heap. I hear ya. Ugh!
Dumbasses.
I feel bad about shooting the little guys.
Distraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Mayor. I know you want other team. Give the man a prize.
Mission success.
Give the man a prize. Okay, success, engage, success. Target mission. Oh, we don't really know that job. Mission complete. Payout. Nothing. Fucking awesome. Mercenary reward. Please have trust effective mission. Okay. This fucking PPC. God damn! Party mission. Oh, funds. You got broke. Some biomes affect your max ability to speed. Be careful. Jumping energy weapons in lunar and Martian environments. Making death from above attack will damage your max legs and make it more stable. Use the ability carefully. Carefully! ERPPC. Right to own in orbit, Urkarunin. Alliance Darius, I mean it. We've been slumming it on the acid of the frontier for 3 years now, and we are drowning in debt. Fully aware of our financial situation, but we can't just conjure up new clients out of the air. Alex, do me a solid back into us. Is this why you made me your commander, so I can break up fights and review financial reports? Damn right it is. It isn't like any of us wanted the job. Darius, could you walk us through the trouble we're in? I may help you broke things down point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1, Mayor's right. We're in debt. Every sea bill we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2, this corner of the frontier is dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact, and that's it. There are no other points. What's your best case scenario? How many jobs will make them pay the loans? Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole, and from where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks, and I use the word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loans. They'll do whatever they can to get away with to keep us on the hook, hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork, trying to find us a way out of this, but it's going to take time. It wouldn't be a very good idea. Alex, banks wouldn't come for us themselves. They'd hire mercenaries, and you already know how hard frontier mercs are for work. If we stiff the banks, we'll wind up dead or in debtor's prison, and out here in the frontier, they're basically the same thing. What are we gonna do about it? Let's see what else can we do. Already serving up every legitimate contracting fine unless you want to make. want me to sidestep the mercenary review board entirely, we're basically out of options. Go around the army, no thanks. Taking a certified job is a good way to have a knife in your back. Just got betrayed on a board certified contract, gang. How much worse could it get? Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, it's the rule. Remind me again why we just skip town and do nice corner on the periphery. Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. And that Darius, the voice of experience speaks. Going around that might kill us, sure, but so many thousand other things. Would rather die trying to give up. So then I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. Then, like, we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job in a aspects of the system I'm completely dread up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and see what the review board has for us. Like we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. Thanks for holding our jump ship access hostage and we pay our debts. From now, we can only go between Urkin and the nearby system. Top priority right now needs to be finding work so we can rest his cash. None of the contracts here are very good. Picked out only viable one I can find and it helpfully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. Week 1, Day 2.
Ready for orders.
53 days. Melee hit, steady special. Successful melee attacks knock your opponent back one initiative phase. Mechs piloted by this mech were again +1 initiative and remove 1 bar stability. Which one, sir? Confirms ability selection is permanent. You may only have 2 primary abilities and 1 specialist ability, and mech warriors cannot be retrained.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go.
What can I do for you?
Yes, Commander.
Waiting on you.
Ready for orders.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
What?
Commander?
Citation gunner.
Commander.
Fender.
Receiving you.
Tactician. Oh.
Waiting for orders.
Hey.
You need some work done, Commander?
You're gonna for a few months, maybe a year. I don't know. It goes eventually really falls apart. That's a long story, boss. Shortest version I give you. I signed up to determine the 3rd Succession War, fighting for the Capellian Confederate. I want to know more. You guys, whatever you want. Bryant in the Confederation. You may have heard of Claim the Fame, the Curly Lizard Cow. Well, no, trust me, they're delicious. Anyway, the story goes, Brian was a really nice place, once a tourist spot, big with hikers and fishing enthusiasts, pale blue skies, emerald green seas, booming agriculture, but you know the works. Never knew it that way. Stefan Myers got it a couple centuries before I was born, and well, that was that. The story goes, Bryant used to have these enormous orbital mirrors, storm inhibitors, they call them. The Star League put them in place when Mars took the system in the Civil War. He had his troops use them for target practice. Without these mirrors, Bryant reverted to its natural state, a miserable little ball of wind-blown dirt, actively hostile to human life. The time I came along, the only place where people could live around their safety were the planet's poles. Of course, they can't fit a planet star. The population of a handful of cities, its poles. Figure how tall you build. A lot of people, most of the poor, died in the early days. Still a lot of crowded Bryant cities. Okay. Whenever you turn to mission, stop by the mech bay here and tell me which mechs you want to have repaired. I'm gonna assume anything you run this outfit, so you can money on. It's not complete truth. If I see armor missed from battle, mech can repair it automatically. Standard operating procedure, and we have so much scrap armor lying around, you should consider armor repairs to be free. Now, if you tell me to repair mechs containing destroyed equipment, the decks will strip that off automatically too. Unless the equipment they strip, you're gonna want to replace it with something. For now, I just
Talk to you later.
Locust, Shadowhawk. Heat efficiency, firepower, movement. Still have the PPC. Indicator when ours tend to deal their damage at range while moving in for closer attacks. Typically, while armored, they are capable of surprise attacks due to their jump capability and above average heat efficiency. I assume that's the only PPC we have. Never weapons against timers and hard ones. Energy. Estimated operating costs, Spider. Estimated monthly total. Estimated monthly total. Salary costs. Fucking Christ.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
You got questions? I have answers. Catch you later, Commander.
Oh. Okay. That's cool. We'll say this one's Musatar. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there. Main menu. Already saved. So thank you for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, please follow. Greatly appreciate it. If you're watching us on Facebook. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, comment, like and comment. Make sure you hit the bell, ka-ding, to get notifications about future videos. If you want to keep up, I have a Facebook page, Calv's Gaming on Facebook. Check it out. Usually I will, or my Twitter, which is Calv's Gaming. Also, I usually post generally on my Facebook. Sometimes I also post on my Twitter about if I'm going to jump on a game shortly. Or I have a Discord, but I don't think anybody actually cares about that. So, thank you for watching. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time. Cabba.